All right, hi everybody. This lesson is for Thursday, February 25th. It's our soapbox speech lesson. The standard we're looking at is report on a topic or text, tell a story or recount an experience in an organized manner using appropriate facts and relevant descriptive details to support main ideas or themes, speak clearly at an understandable pace. So a lot of the standard we've already actually done. You guys have chosen a topic for your soapbox speech. You have been putting your expertise into an organized manner. So you've been using your organizer that I gave you before the break. You've looked up appropriate facts and relevant descriptive details. So for most of you, your draft should be done at this point. And now we're focused on the last part of the standard, which says speak clearly at an understandable pace. And I'm going to model that for you today. And you'll also get to see a student modeling this as well. And this is really what we're practicing right now. Just making sure that we are doing those speaking and listening standards. So the learning target says, I can speak to the world about my topic. So this is our learning target, as I said just a moment ago. It says, I can speak to the world about my topic. So we're going to watch this video here of this young lady giving her speech about why we should stop smoking if somebody is a smoker. It should work. Let's see. Well, maybe it won't work. Oh, well. We will find another speech. Everybody, I found a student speech that's better. So we're going to watch Seven's speech about animal control. This is from about 2 years ago. And she was in 5th grade. So here we go.
Have you ever walked around your neighborhood or community and watched an animal looking for food and looking for water? Well, did you know that stray animals outnumber homeless people 5 to 1? My name is Seven Odell, and I would like to talk about animal homelessness and how it's a real-world problem, and also how stray animals can be more than just a nuisance in your neighborhood. They can often be very dangerous. Man's best friend, not always. Dogs kill more than 25,000 people yearly. These maulings aren't from owned dogs, but from stray dogs that are feral and that often have rabies. About 2 months ago, I was coming home from school with my mom, and I looked out the window and an animal had been hit. This incident made me feel bad for the animal because people have the power to help animals, not hurt them. It's how we're doing in the first place that animals are stray. An example of helping stray animals is to raise money for rehoming programs and no-kill animal shelters, so all stray animals have homes. Now I want you to take action in this problem, and if you see a stray animal, either call animal control or call a no-kill animal shelter in your area. Just do something to help that animal. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so that was Seven's speech from a few years ago, and she was talking about animal control. She made sure to tell you the problem. She made sure to give you personal experience, like she's seen stray animals along the road. She's seen their bodies, like when they've been hit by cars. And she also talked about the responsibility you and I have to help protect animals, and gave you a call to action at the end. So she followed that same structure that you and I have been following as we've been writing our speeches. So just a couple things I want you to remember when you're giving a speech, and these are things that I told Seven as well. You guys have been using an organizer like this. I think that I turned it into a more kid-friendly version, but you have seen this before. A couple of things to remember before speaking in front of people, and these are true things, okay? Number 1, take a deep breath. Go. Take a few deep breaths. Calm down. It's okay. No one's here to judge you. We're not. We want to give you good feedback, okay? So take a deep breath. Second, it's always helpful to practice in front of a friend or a parent and ask for feedback. Say, this isn't going to be perfect, I need you to tell me what I did well. And I need you to tell me something I can work on. Okay? If I were to speak directly to 7, I would say what she did well was she had amazing facts. She followed the structure of the speech, but she needs to try to memorize her speech. She looked at her journal a lot, but and maybe speak up a little more. But other than that, great, great job. So find someone you trust to listen to your speech. That could be me, Miss Reeves, a friend in class, someone inside of your home or apartment. Even if you're virtual, you can ask your teacher, hey, can you put everyone in the waiting room and listen to my speech? Yes, we can do that for you, okay? Um, After you get feedback, practice. If the person told you you speak too softly, practice speaking louder. Record yourself, okay? You can do that. Record yourself on your computer or your device giving your speech and listen to it and see if you can hear yourself. And that's one of the last things. And then finally, put it where your teacher instructs. So what that means is making sure that you are sharing your speech with your teacher. I have told you guys to write it in Office 365 and share it with me as a document. Most of you have. So that's where I can see your speech. So make sure that you have done that so I can see what you're writing about while you're talking and giving your speech. I can give you feedback, okay? So that's your task today. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to practice. And then in the closing, you can volunteer to share yours aloud if you would like to. No pressure, but if you would like to, you can during the closing. All right, good luck.